So one of my favorite memories, a trip to the Smoky Mountains was when my wife and my then 16-month-old were able to just go to the Smoky Mountains, relax on the deck, looking at the river flowing past us at the cabin. Being able to go on that trip with the family was just an extremely memorable experience that I enjoyed so much, will never forget, and I really look forward to all of our guests being able to experience the same trip, the same feeling that I got to experience with my family.
Recognition at Cabins for You, I feel, is a huge part of our culture. It's a daily thing for somebody to walk up and ask you who's added value to your day or who's made your job a little easier, and expect you to call that person out and make sure that they know you appreciate them. We also make sure that there's tangible ways that people are recognized through Awardco, which is a system that we use where it's almost like a Facebook platform, and you can notify the whole company that somebody has done something great or out of the norm to make your job easier.
The team dynamic has recently touched me in a very personal way. I have recently gone through a transition in my family that has been very difficult, and I am the one that is used to giving the support. That's what I do, that's what makes me feel good. But at this time, I found myself needing the support. And without fail, every member of the senior leadership team truly supported me and has stood by me during this time. And that is one of the reasons that I love working for Cabins for You.
Cabins for You is definitely a place where you can grow as a person and professionally so that you can build your career, whether you stay at Cabins for You or you go on a different venture in life. But either way, it definitely is a place where you can build and grow.
So when I first was interviewed for Cabins for You, I sat in this very room with a group of managers that really made me feel comfortable. Whenever I first came in, I was given a tour of the property and all the agents that were in the cubicles as well as in finance and the other offices. They made me feel welcome also. My favorite room was the prayer room, and that was something that I knew that was going to make me feel comfortable here because they cared about, your faith.
So recently I made a transfer to a different department, and within 30 days my bosses decided to give me a raise simply because I was adding value to the position that I transferred to. And I think that that's just a really tangible way that Cabins for You recognizes people for their hard work, because it motivates you when you feel like you're being noticed and that your hard work is paying off and making other people's lives easier.
Cabins for You has helped me develop a lot of good professional skills, things like time management, being able to communicate well with others and work as a team. Prior to Cabins for You, I didn't have this type of professional job, but being here has helped me use my natural abilities. A position came available in our owner care department, and I showed interest in that. And by simply contacting and speaking to the director, I was able to secure a couple of interviews, and that process led to me being a part of the owner care team. So there's always room to grow with Cabins for You.
Also, when I first started, I had problems with my ears. I could not hear. And at first I was afraid to let them know that because I thought that would jeopardize my job. But actually when I told them, Mark made an announcement to everyone. And for him just to take that step to let everyone know that I was struggling with something, everyone took that in and basically took the step to make sure I could hear them whenever they spoke to me.
At the end of the day, we all share each other's burdens to accomplish more in this business. And we have each other's backs, even if that means helping finish off a pie or brownie or some cake.